Teaching kids about money starts with setting a good example. Consider the 50-30-20 rule: 50% for necessities, 30% for discretionary spending, and 20% for saving and debt repayment. For instance, if you earn $4,000 a month, you'd allocate $2,000 for necessities, $1,200 for discretionary spending, and $800 for saving and debt repayment. This rule helps kids understand the importance of budgeting and prioritizing expenses. By following this rule, you'll be able to save for long-term goals, such as retirement or your child's education. As Warren Buffett once said, "Do not save what is left after spending, but spend what is left after saving." It's essential to have open and honest conversations with your kids about money. Start with simple concepts, such as the difference between needs and wants. Explain that needs are essential expenses like food and shelter, while wants are discretionary expenses like toys or entertainment. Use real-life examples to illustrate the difference. For example, you might say, "We need to buy groceries, but we want to go to the movies." This helps kids understand the value of money and make informed financial decisions. As financial expert Dave Ramsey notes, teaching kids about money is not just about the money, it's about teaching them how to make wise decisions. Introduce your kids to the concept of earning money through chores or a part-time job. This helps them understand the value of hard work and the importance of saving. For instance, you might pay your kid $10 per week for completing their chores. This teaches them that money doesn't grow on trees and that they need to work for it. As entrepreneur Richard Branson notes, the best way to learn about money is to earn it. Consider setting up a system where your kid can earn money for completing tasks or achieving certain goals. Teach your kids about saving and compound interest. Explain that saving is essential for long-term goals, such as college or a car. Use a real-life example, like a savings account earning 2% interest. For instance, if your kid saves $1,000, they'll earn $20 in interest per year. As financial expert Suze Orman notes, the key to building wealth is to start saving early and consistently. Consider setting up a savings account for your kid and encouraging them to contribute to it regularly. Introduce your kids to the concept of investing. Explain that investing is a way to grow their savings over time. Use a simple example, like a piggy bank or a savings account. As investment expert Peter Lynch notes, investing is not a game, it's a way to achieve your long-term goals. Consider setting up a mock investment portfolio for your kid to practice investing with pretend money. Teach your kids about budgeting and prioritizing expenses. Explain that budgeting is essential for achieving long-term goals. Use a real-life example, like creating a budget for a school project. As financial expert Gene Chatsky notes, budgeting is not about depriving yourself, it's about making conscious choices about how you spend your money. Consider creating a budgeting worksheet for your kid to practice budgeting. Introduce your kids to the concept of credit and debt. Explain that credit is a way to borrow money, but it's essential to use it responsibly. Use a real-life example, like a credit card or a loan. As financial expert Clark Howard notes, credit is like a tool. It can be useful, but it can also be dangerous if not used correctly. Consider explaining the difference between good debt, e.g., a mortgage, and bad debt, e.g., credit card debt. Teach your kids about the importance of emergency funding. Explain that an emergency fund is essential for covering unexpected expenses, such as car repairs or medical bills. Use a real-life example, like saving $1,000 in an easily accessible savings account. As financial expert Dave Ramsey notes, an emergency fund is not just for emergencies, it's for peace of mind. Consider setting up an emergency fund for your kid and encouraging them to contribute to it regularly. Introduce your kids to the concept of philanthropy and giving back. Explain that giving back is essential for building a sense of community and social responsibility. Use a real-life example, like volunteering or donating to a charity. As philanthropist Bill Gates notes, giving back is not just about writing a check, it's about making a difference. Consider encouraging your kid to participate in volunteer work or charitable giving. Teach your kids about the importance of long-term planning. Explain that long-term planning is essential for achieving goals, such as retirement or a down payment on a house. Use a real-life example, like creating a 5-year plan. As financial expert Robert Kiyosaki notes, long-term planning is not just about the future, it's about making conscious choices about how you spend your money today. Consider creating a long-term planning worksheet for your kid to practice. Introduce your kids to the concept of entrepreneurship. Explain that entrepreneurship is a way to turn their passions into a career. Use a real-life example, like starting a lemonade stand or a small business. As entrepreneur Mark Cuban notes, entrepreneurship is not just about making money, it's about pursuing your passion. Consider encouraging your kid to start a small business or side hustle. Teach your kids about the importance of financial literacy. Explain that financial literacy is essential for making informed financial decisions. Use a real-life example, like reading financial news or taking a financial literacy course. As financial expert Jane Bryant Quinn notes, financial literacy is not just about knowing how to manage your money, it's about being able to make smart financial decisions. Consider encouraging your kid to take a financial literacy course or read financial news. Introduce your kids to the concept of risk management. Explain that risk management is essential for protecting their assets and achieving long-term goals. Use a real-life example like buying insurance or diversifying their investments. As financial expert Ray Dalio notes, risk management is not just about avoiding risk, it's about managing risk. Consider explaining the concept of risk-reward and how it applies to investments. Teach your kids about the importance of discipline and patience. Explain that discipline and patience are essential for achieving long-term financial goals. Use a real-life example, like saving for a long-term goal or investing in a retirement account. As financial expert Warren Buffett notes, discipline and patience are the keys to long-term financial success. Consider encouraging your kid to set long-term goals and create a plan to achieve them. Introduce your kids to the concept of financial independence. Explain that financial independence is essential for achieving freedom and security. Use a real-life example, like saving for retirement or paying off debt. As financial expert Suze Orman notes, financial independence is not just about having money, it's about having freedom. Consider encouraging your kid to set a goal for achieving financial independence and creating a plan to achieve it. Teach your kids about the importance of avoiding debt. Explain that debt can be a significant obstacle to achieving financial goals. Use a real-life example, like avoiding credit card debt or paying off student loans. As financial expert Dave Ramsey notes, debt is like a weight that holds you back from achieving your financial goals. Consider encouraging your kid to avoid debt and create a plan to pay off any existing debt. Introduce your kids to the concept of investing in themselves. Explain that investing in themselves is essential for achieving long-term financial goals. Use a real-life example, like taking a course or getting a certification. As financial expert Robert Kiyosaki notes, investing in yourself is the best investment you can make. Consider encouraging your kid to invest in themselves by taking a course or getting a certification. Teach your kids about the importance of building multiple income streams. Explain that building multiple income streams is essential for achieving financial security. Use a real-life example, like starting a side hustle or investing in dividend-paying stocks. As financial expert Grant Sabatier notes, building multiple income streams is the key to financial freedom. Consider encouraging your kid to start a side hustle or invest in dividend-paying stocks. Introduce your kids to the concept of tax-advantaged accounts. Explain that tax-advantaged accounts such as 401(k) or IRA are essential for saving for retirement. Use a real-life example like contributing to a 401(k) or IRA. As financial expert Gene Chatsky notes, tax-advantaged accounts are a great way to save for retirement. Consider encouraging your kid to contribute to a tax-advantaged account. Teach your kids about the importance of reviewing and adjusting their financial plan. Explain that reviewing and adjusting their financial plan is essential for achieving long-term financial goals. Use a real-life example, like reviewing their budget or adjusting their investment portfolio. As financial expert Ray Dalio notes, reviewing and adjusting your financial plan is essential for achieving long-term financial success. Consider encouraging your kid to review and adjust their financial plan regularly.